How do you want me to say it? Is that good with the light? Hello? It's a text from Mary. She just said she felt a really strong kick. Hope the baby doesn't come. Are we ready? I think I was on my way to work when we first talked, and I think I dropped a bunch of nails, and she was there. She helped me pick up some nails. How did I propose? That's elaborate.
Tell me.
That's a really long story.
Tell me in a short way.
I actually made a ring out of wood, and I had it in my pocket one night when we were going out, and I was waiting for the right time, and I kept postponing it. I was saying I was trying to find the right restaurant, and this one wasn't good, and I didn't like this one. And she stopped me finally, and she said, "Will you just make a decision?" And I took that as a sign and asked her to marry me. It was perfect. Yeah, so we were engaged for a while, and it was great. And you know, we're talking about flowers or some sort of wedding preparation conversation. You know, we were talking about the guest list. That's what it was. She wanted more people. We were debating specific people to invite, and then she says that she's pregnant, and I was like, "You're kidding, right?" Haha. And then it quickly becomes a very real conversation where she says she is actually pregnant, and and then she proceeds to tell me that, because I'm like, who's the father? You know, I mean, obviously it's not me. We're saving ourselves for marriage. So is it somebody I know? Yeah, it was a terrible lie. She said that she was pregnant with the Son of God, that she spoke to an angel, and the angel told her that the Holy Spirit had come upon her and that she was going to bring this child into the world. And she expected me to believe that. It's a lot. It's a lot to take at once, and I just thought if I pushed into it, that maybe she would reveal that she had made a mistake, or there was something more to the story, but she stuck to it, and then I was like, well, okay, so assume you had this conversation with this angel, and why didn't you talk to me about it? Why wasn't I, part of that conversation? Why couldn't I have weighed in and said, maybe later? Can we do this later? We're not even married yet. I felt like it was just being thrown on me, and I hadn't any chance to process it. And I loved Mary. I love her. And what's a man to do in this situation? I prayed every single day. God, what am I supposed to do right now? What would you like? What do you want from me? And nothing. I would get nothing. I just wanted to run away. It was just, everything was boiling up. And I figured that the easiest way to do that would just be to leave a letter for Mary. And so I started composing a letter one night. It was like in the middle of the night. And that's when the angel came to me in a dream. And he said to me that Mary was telling the truth. that she was carrying the Son of God, and that he would save his people from their sins. It's very powerful.
Did you believe him?
Yeah. An angel of God that visited me in a dream. I mean, wouldn't you? When you get an answer that clear, that direct, it changes everything. It changed me. Sacrifice and offering you do not desire, but you have given me an open ear. I delight to do your will. Oh my God, your law is within my heart. When God speaks, you obey. And it's as simple as that. And this is not the way I thought my life would turn out. But it's not about me. It's so much bigger than me. I think fatherhood was something I always imagined would be part of my life. But I'm just an ordinary man. I don't know why the Lord would have picked me to help raise his son. I don't know what I have to offer. What could I possibly teach him? You know? I mean, maybe I could show him how to use an impact drill or an auger. Meanwhile, he knows the secrets of the universe. So I guess I'll be learning from him. One second. Hey, Mary. Almost, yeah. Okay. Bye. Sorry. Where was I?